Boys have regularly been labeled as bad. Let's look at the last time boys were really bad, because we have an identical situation today. In 1910, boys were labeled as bad. The Music Man had as its story Professor Harold Hill, who would travel to small towns, declare what everyone knew, that the boys were bad, and then offer the solution, a boys' band. He would collect the money for the band and skip town. But a boys' band was also a bogus solution.
At the same time, underage children in larger cities were dropping out of school by the millions and going to work in the factories. Over two-thirds were boys. As we found out, a nationally known suffragette, Helen M. Todd, was also a factory inspector in Chicago. She wanted to know if the families did not need the money, whether they would choose factory or school.
She asked 500 children, and the choice was overwhelming. The factory. Why? She asked. Because, they said, they hit us in school, and in the factory we don't get hit. As one boy summarized it, they hit you if you whisper, they hit you if you scrape your feet, and they hit you if you don't stand up in time, and they hit you if you're late. In January of 1924, Helen M. Todd was asked to testify before a congressional committee. Just 3 months later, Congress and then state legislatures took action, eliminating child labor, requiring high school attendance, and outlawing the hitting of students in schools. The boys returned to school, the factories rolled on, and the United States became the most prosperous nation in the world.
Today, boys are denied a college education for the same reason. No, they don't get hit, they get flunked. Just replace the word hit with flunk. The boys are fine. School grading is not. Like 100 years ago, the answer is both simple and no cost.
Grade solely based on learning and knowledge, not on irrelevant behavior that is gender-based and biological in origin. For Julie Coates and myself, this is Bill Draves. Thanks for listening.